complain about doing your homework or helping your mother in the house with some task that only will take you about few minutes of your time? Well, good afternoon, my name is Kary Yutani, and I will talk about a person that I widely admire. The person that I choose to talk about is named Peng Shuilin. This is the story of a Chinese businessman of only 37 years old and his great spirit of overcoming tough or difficult situations. Peng is a person who has been through a nightmare because he suffered an accident that almost cost his whole life. Peng was hit by a truck that almost, as I said before, cost his whole life, and he left him with only half of his whole body, including the legs, the genitals, and a part of his hip. Actually, and since the accident and the surgeries, Peng is only about 78 centimeters tall. His life was in danger, but he survived the brutal accident. The doctor had to reveal the whole body and the organs because in order he could eat or breathe or even go to the bathroom. Despite all the surgeries and losing the whole body, he chose to live, and he creates his own company named Half Man, Half Price Store, and he succeeds because all the people that lived in China knew about his story, and they wanted to help him and to demonstrate, prove that all people with disabilities can improve their quality of life. So actually, Peng is a model of an inspiration that gives speeches and conferences about how a person that has been suffering an accident or have been part of a difficult or tough situation can improve his quality of life and do things that people in wealth health can be able to do. The president only knew the hospital where he was treated when he suffered the accident, said about Peng that he was a person with a secret, and the secret was that he was happy, and had a lot of, how can I say, he wanted to improve their life and prove that he was able to do things that normal people can do. And the president affirmed that, in fact, he was more able than people with any disabilities. Well, I find this person so inspiring because in my family I had a similar situation, not as tough, but we understand this type of person because when I was little, my father had an accident and his knee had to be removed, so he wasn't able to walk or run or do anything. He was all laid in his bed, and he was at the hospital about 4 years, and my family and I lived in Sabinas, and my father had to be taken to Monterrey for about 4 years, and because I was a child, I wasn't able to see him regularly. So it was so sad for me and my sister and my mother because my mother was always by his side. So the doctor said to him that he will not be able to walk again or do anything if he doesn't use a wheelchair, but my father, as parent, was a happy person, a positive person, and tried to improve his life, sorry. And when he came back to Sabinas, he started step by step until he do big things, like he was a pioneer in the creation of the long walks in cities, and he almost lasts about two weeks walking with some other walkers, and he has all kind of diplomas, and I'm so proud of him. All my family are proud of him. So this